Today our satsang, Srimad BHAGVADGITA, 4th chapter, 20th shloka. Lord Sri Krishna says, Bhakta karma phala sanga nitya trupto nirashraya karmanya bhi pravrittopi naiva kinchat karotita saha. The translation for this shloka is abandoning all attachment to the results of his activities, ever satisfied and independent, he performs no fruitive activities, although engaged in all sorts of undertakings. So, very contradictory statement of Lord Sri Krishna in this shloka is experienced, and that is while he is doing and not doing. So, Bhakta Karma Phala Sangha means, Bhakta means giving up. He gives up all attachment to the results of the fruits, actions, karma. So, that first thing you should understand. Bhakta Karma Phala Sangha. And next is Nitya Trupto Nirashraya. Giving up all his hopes, is fully satisfied. Nitya Trupto Nirashraya. Sarva Karmanya Bhi Nirvutopi is engaged in all kinds of activities. And Naiva Kinchat Karoti Saha means he do nothing. So step by step you should understand this shloka so that you may also act in the way Krishna likes you to act, so that you can also be satisfied and free from miseries. Because if you do not act in this manner of the shloka, you can never be satisfied with your actions. That is assured. So let us go understand here. First thing, the same actions are performed which you were previously performing without when you are not in Krishna consciousness. Because generally we feel that we attach to some movement, some spirituality, we feel that externally we should change ourselves to maximum extent, but that is condemned by Krishna. He is engaged in all karmanya bhi pravurtosi, as nature is. He was acting previously before he was God consciousness. He will act in the same manner with consciousness. That first thing you should keep in your mind. Because there is a big misunderstanding, and even big organizations misleads you that if you get into spirituality, you have to change your external behavior and external nature. That is not recommended by Krishna in any manner. So that first thing is over. You have to act in the same way as you were previously engaged in your daily routine life. Now next thing is Bhakta Karma Phala Sangha. But only thing we have to do is internal change. And that internal change is anticipation of results of the karma, which means the anticipation of your happiness through karma. Now try to get my point here. You are not giving up the actions. You are not changing the course of action. But one thing, there is a change, and that change is changing internally and giving up all the anticipations previously you have to fulfill your sensual desires with your actions and results of actions. And in a general way, if I take it, general way of receiving actions is fruits are money. So your anticipation to become joyful and happy with the money through sense gratification has to be given up internally. That is very important, because I have seen with my experience many people are very much inclined to change themselves, their natures, because of spiritual organizations, and they feel very hardships in that, and they are frustrated in their attempts all the way, and forcefully, even if they apply, that will not last long. So that is the thing. Here the shloka is very important. And the next thing is Nitya Trupto Nirashraya. How he is satisfied then. First thing, he has given up all the hopes of enjoyment in this total material universe through any means. That is very important, you take to me, because enjoyment through material or through spiritual is nothing. He has given up everything. Nirashraya means giving up all hopes of enjoyment, not only with the material but spiritual also. You have to give it up. If it comes, let it come, but you don't make any hopes, because it also leads to spiritual frustrations. So that is very important, and because he has given up, he is peaceful now. Because when he serves Krishna with his limited efforts, rightly or wrongly, Krishna is very satisfied with little service of the devotees, and immediately bestows his causeless mercy on the devotees. And there he becomes fully satisfied. Krishna's service is so beautiful, so joyful. Even if you do little, you will feel satisfied in your own self. And I have seen many devotees who are so self-satisfied, either in ISKCON or any other organization. So they do not hanker for pleasures. That is the beauty of Lord's service. So if whatever he do, he regard it as service to Lord, and whatever little service as a bhakti also he perform for Krishna, that also gives him maximum satisfaction apart from the karma also. So that's why he's totally satisfied. His karma also becomes spiritual because he dedicates the actions to Krishna, because he feels that Krishna is obliged him to do that. That's why these actions become spiritual now. Okay. Then with a little time, because he has become a bhakta, bhakti is indulged now. So little bhakti, morning, evening, whatever he is doing with his own efforts and knowledge what Krishna has given him, is fully satiated. So that is the beauty of Krishna consciousness. So here Nitya Trupta Nirashrayaha. And one to Naiva Kinchit Karosiha. That is very important. All than this is because he never feels he has done it. Why he feels so? Formally, for speech sake, we may say, I have not done anything, Krishna has done it. That is the other thing. That is outward speech, for formal speech, to keep our ego down and to praise Lord Krishna. But is it so practical? So that you have to think. And here, Krishna saying, Naiva Kinchat Karosi Saha means he feels that he has not done anything, so why he do see things so? Even if you see the greatest people in the life who have achieved the highest perfections, they say, I have not done anything. So why they say so, even they do everything? And even here Krishna is saying the same thing, Naivan Kinchat Karosita. Despite engaging on all actions, he feels that he has done nothing at all. So why so? So let us understand the beauty of this verse, because that is the material body which performs, and the spiritual body, that is Atma, is the partial expansion, part and parcel of Lord Sri Krishna. And even if we indulge in the body, he cannot do anything. And he has to take assistance from Paramatma for performing all sorts of action. So in actually, Paramatma directs, body acts, and soul is just experiences. So that is the beauty. And because he realizes it with Krishna, will see, even if he do anything, good or bad, he never feel that he can do it because he cannot handle the material body. He is totally assured 100% with the knowledge of the Krishna. Akaroti, and he himself is regarded as akarta. So even if he do good things, he never takes credit. And even if he do bad things also, even though atoned himself, but he never takes credit to that also, because that the nature has performed it because of its previous lust. So in both the manners, he feels he has not done anything, and he performs actions dedicating to Krishna, and that actions purifies Shubha karma, and there he attains the complete peace. So what this sloka means is, do actions, do it for Krishna, and Krishna will always direct you to good actions. But even for prarabdha, something bad has happened, Krishna will reconcile it and make you good again, Shipram Bhavati Dharmatma, and then we attain Shashvat Shanti, means eternal peace. Thank you, and Hare Krishna.